we are now going to play ScaleBox. I thought this looked pretty cool. It's another sokoban game, and it does weird things with scale. We'll see. Let's jump right in. 0 out of 7 cleared. Okay, start. I guess the first puzzle is called start. So yeah, this also came out just the other day on the 20th of June and is available on Windows. You can get it on Steam. Seems like a simple puzzle here. Just push the block to the target. Easy. I can solve puzzles like this. Cool. You can only push boxes that don't weigh more than you. Okay. These don't weigh more than me, so that's fine. Can I assume I can't multi-push. That's what you're telling me, is that 2 blocks together weigh more than one player weighs, I guess. So push those in there, and then go around, push it down, push you in there. So maybe we can multi-push in other situations. Ooh, look. So interestingly, they've made the grid big, but we can see that there's like smaller tiles over there, like target tiles. And I'm this big thing here. Am I in like a mech or something? Is my character like in a mech thing? Like, is the pink pixels me? So I can push all these together. We can see where this is going, folks, can't we? Push all those together. Uh-oh. Okay. So here, we're on the grid here, and we push this here. But it's not on the tiles. It won't ever be on the tiles unless we go down to this space and then shuffle one smaller grid space to the right. Sure, that's what we're doing. We can be on the half grid. It's like, what's it called? Squishcraft, that's the one. It's like Squishcraft, thank you. It's giving me that vibe. Certainly that developer's games are all kind of like this. So we want to offset here, so we can like nudge this up, but then we also want to offset this way as well, so we can push it one to the right. There we go, one to the left. Cuts the cake. So we split this thing up by using this, I guess. Uh-oh. So we're going to be on this thing, but we also then want to be offset like this, so we can get like out of the way and oh. Maybe I should have pushed those further over, then I can have a bit more freedom about like splitting those up and these up. So then, oh no. Maybe I'm doing that too early as well. So I could push you there, but then I don't think I can push the other one onto where it needs to go. Oh gosh, this is terrifying. Maybe I should get these, like 2 of them in place already, but that's not possible. But then once I've used this, I can't really offset back to the other place. If I push that against that wall, it's gone forever. Okay, this is also going to take a bit of brain rewiring. Have I offset on both so far? No, I've not offset. I can use those walls to rejig back into the other grid. Okay, so first do this. Push these over here. Then do this. And then we can use this wall to get back into... We can't use the top wall again. Interesting. Whoa, this is scary. Come down here. Push you up there. We can get you in place. And can we get another one in place? We could get... if we push... Ooh. You down. And you up. We can get those 2 in place. But then I'm worried about the other 2. Wait, no, I can't get you in place. Right, of course. Of course. Okay, so the 2 that are on the left are left aligned with the grid, the bigger grid that I'm on. So those I could push in place right now. E.g., I could do like this and get you there and you there. But the other 2 need to be in place as well. Okay, so that's the kind of thinking I need to be doing. However, to do the other 2, I need to get them, they need to be offset like this. And at least I can get between those 2 states, so I think this is good. Although I also need to get you here, that is fine. Then offset like this, and then do those. Holy moly. There's a 1A. Do I dare? Let's do next first, and we'll remember that's there. Floor. Oh, we have portals. Of course we have portals. It's a puzzle game. You can't have a puzzle game without portals. I bet the other two puzzle games we just played also have portals in them. So we go through a portal. Alright, so this is a simple one. Just push the thing through. So interestingly, when I pushed it through the portal, it went through without me following. I think. Oh, this is going to have terrifying things going on. Wait, why would I do that? I don't want to do that. I see what I want to do. I want to push it along next to the portal, then push it up. So, do I move through if I do this? I do. Okay. Interesting stuff. Roller. Oh, gosh. So the two things to get to are here. So they have to come out the blue portal, or at least I have to push them from the blue portal. So I can push right here to push downwards. Oh no! Can I do them one at a time? Because I can push that way. Sure. Put you there, then go do this one, and then do the other one because I can still get around you. We're fine. We are fine. You do that. Cool. There's a 2-4. Let's do that. Outdoor jogging. Sure. Interesting puzzle title. So I want to get this block up into that top 2x3 space. And there's a 2x3 space over here. So I think I want to, yeah, classic sokoban thing. That's what 2x3 spaces are for. It's like getting a block and then going around it and then pushing it back out. But then it's at the top row, which isn't good actually. So no, I want to push it this way and use that bottom 2x3 space to do the same thing and then go through that portal. Okay, cool. I just noticed that my player character is also rotating as I go through the portals, if the portals are rotated from each other. So there's 3 targets down there. I guess I want to try and get this one out. But I also need to get to the one up here. I can't multi-push because they're heavier than me. Ooh, I wanna, okay, I think I see. I wanna go through here first, get you there. Then we do what we were doing. Bring this up, put you there. Why did I want to do that? So that I could get around you, push you into that space, and then push you to the portal. Cool. I did an advanced puzzle, I wasn't even thinking about it. Big guy. I guess we're gonna be bigger again? Or not? Okay, if you go through a small portal, you come out to a big portal bigger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So in order to push these, I need to be bigger. So, okay, at least it's a simple one to start off with. Wow. So if I go through a big portal, do I become even smaller? No. So you don't shrink smaller than one size, I guess. Maybe you never shrink? So if I go through there, I come out bigger. If I go back through, I do become smaller. Okay. Okay. So I want to get this like over here somewhere. And then become smaller, go around the back of it, push it that way. And push it down like this. Then become smaller again, push it over here. Okay. Okay, folks. We've got stuff going on. Inflate. Oh, I see what we're doing. We're making the block bigger. But then I also need to be big, so I need to be big first. But we need to put the thing in a place where I can get around it. Yep, alright. Oh, that's fine. Did that. Oh my gosh. This is cool. Very cool. 2-8. Baby alpaca. Sure. Why? Is it not enough to put that on there? Why not? Wait, there's a... Covering small victory points with big boxes won't clear the level. Okay, that's what... Victory points. It's interesting because, like, yeah, I guess they are a point in the level where you put a thing, but victory points are like that terminology is used in board games for like the points that you get that you would win with. Okay, so maybe I want to be small to begin with. Why? But there's 2 spaces, so how's this gonna work? I can make them both big. Oh, I want to make them both small. Got it. Okay. So if I become big, how am I going to get around this block is going to be my question after that. Because then that's stuck in the corner. So it's like I want to push... Oh, it's weird that the portals fall into place. It's like I want to push this big block left, but how would I be to the right of it and be big? By... I just have to make my way around the entire level. But this block's going to be in the way, the little block. How would it not be? Because obviously I can like stick it in the corner, but then I can't get like around. Oh, I can use the block to offset myself if that's useful. Is that useful somehow? Oh, I see why it's called Baby Alpaca. Look at the shape of the level. See, we've got a little tail. I've got to push that thing left, right? It's got to get smaller. So it's got to go through that big portal over there. So I've got to be over there. How do I work the big dude around it? Can I push it? Well, if I push it even 1 to the right, then I can't push it to the left. Can I... What happens if I push the... Oh gosh, let's get smaller. Do this. What happens if I push that up from here? That is fine. That's probably a key step here. Ah! Oh. Yes, if I leave this here, I can deal with that. I can become bigger, I can slot into that space there and push this way, and then later I can become smaller again in order to free that. Okay, cool. Very neat. Cool puzzle. Very nice. What's this called? Cousins? I think so. So those are stuck against the wall unless I become big. This is not stuck against the wall, but I probably have to put it somewhere. Oh, I can't... Oh, I can become big. So those are... Like, I was thinking, like, oh, it's weird that the big portals are just like 2 individual portals, but no. Oh, interesting. So once I become big, I can't become small again unless the... Oh, no. Can I... I have an idea. I have an idea of something that might be possible. Let's become... Shall I free you? I don't know. Let's become big. Go over here and push these that way. Then... I can't become small. Like, I feel like there's going to be something interesting happens if I block the way through one of the portals. Does it then become like a portal for getting smaller again? Is my guess. So interestingly, I can't move down here because I guess the blocks would have nowhere to go. Surely I could be like halfway. I guess you can't be halfway in a portal. That's my current theory about what's going to happen here. I think I'm going to need to... Because I'm going to have to do everything as a big dude now, I'm going to have to put that other block somewhere to help me do something. Maybe just stick it in the corner down here. Go through, become big, push you over this way. Oh, not that far though. I can offset here, that's fine. Can I offset again? I can. Can I push one of them? Is there somewhere I can offset right now? Yes, against you again. Ooh. No, because that puts me back again. Let's just try pushing both of them. Only one of them goes through, interesting. So I guess there's some preference around which one goes ahead first. But I want them all to be small, but I do need to get them away from there, is the thing. Yeah, I'm almost certain I need to like block up. Does that make any sense? Like if I block... If I do this and offset that there, does that go through as a single block now? It doesn't go through at all. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work like that then. I was thinking now that one of those portals is blocked at the bottom, it would now, the bottom thing would now behave as a single portal, so therefore this would, I guess, just go... I guess I can only really test that with a big block. What happens if I push that block down? I assume I can't, yeah. Okay. I'll experiment a fair bit here. Basically, the crux of this puzzle is get these two away from this wall. I can't push them unless I'm bigger. But if I push them through a portal, which is the only way to get them... Oh no, I can push them down, away from the wall, of course. So what happens if let's just experiment with that a little bit. There, and then try and push them down. Well, I'd have to get that other thing out of the way, wouldn't I? But I could do that, okay. If you were out of the way, just go here for now. Become big. Go around the back of them, go here. This would be a fine move to do, right? Yes. But there's the problem that I need to become smaller again? Not necessarily. If I can push them around, I can push them around, right? But can I push them around is the question. So the problem is getting to the left of them now is going to offset me back onto a grid that I don't want to be on. So do I want this, like, specifically, like, there? And then I offset on this, go around. Oh, no, I need to push it down. Go down here, push this way. But I can't become small again. So no, that doesn't work. As far as I know, unless I can, is there like some clever way that lets me become small again? I think my theory around, like, I don't think I can split these apart right now, can I? Unless I can offset, I guess I can offset with you. Not loving that. If I go above you, but then yeah. Obviously that block being stuck in the corner is not good, but I was just trying to experiment with stuff. Like, I do really want to know what happens if I put two small blocks and then I try and go through the big thing. I mean, I can't even do that move, so... Well, yeah, just because that would push the block. So I don't think blocking the portal is a thing. That was like an idea I had, but I don't think it's a thing. So somehow, I need to push those two down. Could I push one of them somehow? No, because as soon as we go through, we're going to be bigger. Although I could, like, just put one of them next to the portal. Okay, that's interesting. So use this. Let's put you in the corner again. That's probably a problem, but... Then we can get here, but offset by one. So only one of them's there. Then we go through here, and only one of them is pushed down. That feels better, right? I can even push you back there. Offset here to try and get that. How do I get that, though? Interesting. Like, how do I ever get to the left-hand side of blocks, like basically where that block is, in a position that I can move it without being smaller? But I don't think I can be smaller, because to get them there I had to become bigger. So Patchy said this level's done them for quite a long time, so that doesn't bode well for me. So I've got to ultimately end up moving them to the right. I guess, is it possible they could have been not pushed all the way down to that space? No, because then I'd have to be halfway through the thing. I think I could get one of them like that by doing like this, and then no, I can't push it because then I'd be halfway through the thing. Yeah. Okay. So how do I ever be? Oop, gotta offset. To the left of here. I mean, one way to do it is to offset like this, but then that block's stuck. Is there another way to do that? Wait, I can just do that on here. So okay, as long as that block's out of the way, do that here. Go up to the top, go down. There we go. There we go. That's promising. Then I think we can just do the same again. Should be fine, right? Although putting this block here might make that a problem. Yeah, that's totally going to make that a problem. Okay, let's try and do things without doing that. Let's offset again. Offset here, go up here, push you this way. Can I go past and then push you down? Then use that one down there again to offset like this. And then I can't go around that way, so this is going to get in the way for sure. I guess I could put you further over to the right, but then how do I get past you? I guess I could do this and put you there. That's bad. Can I put you somewhere where I can... Wait, why can't I do it with both of them though? Because I need to be able to get into that corner. Yeah, okay, so I do need to find somewhere to put this. I'm almost certain I'm on the right path-ish. Maybe putting you there is okay? Oh, but then you're in the way for me doing the next bit. Are you? No, you're not. Do that. Don't love what's happening here, but I've now used that bottom red portal as much as I need to. So what if I like put you over here to push back later, and we use this now to get up here behind this. And then we offset it into the right position and then push it down. Can we get the other one sorted? Yes! I think I've done it! Yay! Whoa, that was complicated. That was very complicated. I really want to see what comes up next. Wait, how do I even... Oh, I guess I need to do 210. Yeah, sure. Let's see what comes up in the next world after doing this. Impingement. Oh dear. Single block there, big block here, but what if they have to swap or something? In fact, that feels probable, maybe? Does it? Maybe. Put that there, let's get big again. Bring this out. This has also got to get offset on the grid in some way, using this block, right? Like, can I just become big now? Oh, did not mean to do that. Do this here. Then do the same kind of thing again. Up here. That's not going to work. Oh, maybe down here. Oh, do we have problems? I'm not sure currently. I can get behind you there, that's good, but then I can't get back to the thing. So if you had been one further down, I could. So we do that one first before we push you up. Okay, so leave you where you are. Go through, bring this down here. Then we become big. Push you up. Offset you horizontally. Then we become small again. Use this dude one more time for an upwards offset. Might need to be further over, I think it does. Ooh. That might be okay if I can get past. I guess I can push you up, that's fine. Ooh, but then I've undone the offset, so I have to be offset as well. Unless I just push this back and go up, and then is that recoverable? I think not. Okay. So how do I offset here? I guess I'd have to use this block. Which I can do. But then I have to get the block there. Oh, but I can just... But then I become small again. Okay, maybe we just put this somewhere else for now. Become small again. Does this make any sense? Do that. Become big, push you up. because now I'm not offsetting you because I don't have to shift you that way anymore. So now you're in the perfect offset. Like bring you down. I'd have to become aligned or misaligned again, I guess, which I can do because I can do this, go through, put this here, big again, go over here, misalign like this, push that way, then become small and push the block into place. There's hints. I wonder how the hints work. Should we see? Press space. What is going on? Remaining steps. What? What just happened? Did that just take me out of the state I was in? That was such a weird hint system. Why did the number of steps keep going down? I mean, I guess because it was stepping, but it's remaining steps, like of the hint. Oh no, can I undo back to where I was? No. Reset. No! I mean, I could have done it from there, I guess, but sure, we'll do that again. It's easy to set up again, I think. Just do this. Do this. We're offsetting on that one first. That was a weird little hint system. Then the trick was to get you out of the way. Then we position you over here. Then I think that hint system would be fine if I could get back to where I was. So then that's offset. Then we just become aligned again, right? Or we just push you down. Then we become aligned. Then we put this here. We go through. And we offset like this. And then we push that way. And then we become small. I like to check how a hint system works when I'm like nearly done with the puzzle, because then I can see it without it spoiling the puzzle for me. Didn't expect it to be such a confusing hint system. Okay, let's see what happens in the next world. Infinite strength. Oh gosh, that's huge. Why would I have infinite strength? The force can push anything when exiting a portal. Interesting. So if you're leaving a portal, it doesn't matter how big the thing is. Let's wait. Oh, there's a block there, I see. So let's see that in action on another puzzle, I guess. So if I do this, it also pushes it. Wait, I need... Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. So I can push that again, right? Yeah. But then can I get this away? I guess I can push it through here. It'll stay small. Then push it up. It'll be big. Okay. Well, there we go, folks. That's an interesting place to leave things. Whoa, this game is interesting. And it has some very cool puzzles. So, yeah, that was ScaleBox. Go check it out. It's on Steam at the moment. Go solve some more puzzles.